Thank you, Governor Beshear. Thank you for your leadership since the initial moments of this horrible tragedy and for the cooperation and partnership between the state and local federal authorities. This is another example, as the governor just said, about how everyone is working so closely together. What we just saw at the crash site is devastating beyond words. The impact and intensity of the wreckage, of the charred wreckage, is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and certainly nothing that I ever want to see again. The vast size of the debris field where the plane crashed in flames is completely heartbreaking. And our thoughts and prayers are going to be with the victims' families for as long as it takes for them to begin the recovery process, which certainly is going to take a while. We know that they're struggling with profound loss right now with lots of questions. And we are incredibly thankful for the first responders that were on the scene within minutes, and that, as you just heard, are still on the scene, working incredibly hard to identify victims, to provide information, to help begin the recovery process. So thanks to everybody. It's another reminder of how fragile life is and how each of us should give an extra hug to people that we care about today, tonight, and every day and every night. We learned also earlier today that a good friend of Governor Beshear, Congressman Garvey, and mine is the owner of one of the businesses that has been devastated by this crash. I spoke to Sean just a little bit ago. He believes he's lost some employees, some customers that were at his location. It's just another reflection of the small town nature of this large city, Louisville, that we all live in, and how closely we are connected. And that's why we ask that we hug one another, support one another, contribute to the Team Kentucky Emergency Relief Fund, do whatever you can to continue that help others, starting with the victims' families. That relief fund is Team KY Emergency Relief Fund.ky.gov. And similar to other relief funds that the governor has organized in the past, every dollar donated will go directly to those who have been impacted. We're joining together, the city, the entire state, anyone from around the nation or world that wants to contribute. So the investigation, as mentioned, is underway. We will continue to provide information as it's available. We believe now that we're in the recovery phase, these updates will become a little less frequent. They might be via other means, but we will continue to provide information to the entire community as soon as it's available. And we'll continue to be available for questions that the community has. Again, our Family Assistance Center will continue to be there as long as it's necessary to help the families. And we're so incredibly thankful for the outpouring of support that we've continued to see throughout this day, just as we always do anytime there's a tragedy. I'm now going to turn it over to Congressman